They said he was getting this outpouring of support, and now this comment has made him the bad guy. So let's ask a question. Do we think that Jason Lee is an agent of chaos who said that to cause division? You have, let me take a screen, or not, I already took a screenshot. Let me read to you all of the people, not all, but some of the celebrities that have shouted out Daystar since Drake did. Drake reposted his campaign. Trippy Red posted his campaign. Popcan posted it. A Boogie, Tory Lanez reposted. Ty Dolla Sign posted him. Kodak Black, Kanye West, and Joyner Lucas, to name a few. They said, not Popcan, however the fuck you say it. So all of these big names have reposted this um campaign, and then Jason Lee gets up and says, "Oh, they start texting me and said that he took the charge for Kelsey because his mama died when he was 11, and he couldn't better take her away from her son." I could see how that could be looked at as divisive because that would make people not want to support. They said text him when this year. He claims he got a text this year, and he said, "Let me scroll up to before he got stabbed." So he acting like he talked to the nigga this week. And then he scrolls up and he says this year. We ain't nothing but 5 months into the fucking year. That nigga scrolled and he said I hit him up and he answered. And he asked Daystar for his number and he asked him, "What's your number?" And he gave it and there was a follow-up conversation. That's what he said. And this is part of the shit that angers me because you can't help somebody that don't want to help their damn self. If you got a damn appeal and you fighting publicly and in the courts to say this is what happened and it was this great injustice and whoop de whoop, it's not a good look to have niggas sitting up here claiming you said this or that. You know that I've conducted an interview for with Daystar Daddy. You know that. And you know that the only thing we would have been interviewing about is the damn situation. Thank you. So you know damn well that I would have some version of events. I won't say that they're here, but you know damn well we've gotten into it, right? You can only imagine if I've been sitting down doing interviews and blah 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 blah. You don't think that that has been a topic of discussion? Okay then. But have I ever gotten up and asserted that Daystar said anything? No, absolutely not. You want to know why? Because he's fighting a fucking case. And if this nigga ain't never got up and said whatever his side of a story is, why the fuck would it be my place to get up and speak for that man? Which could turn into something that's contradictory or something that goes against anything. Like you just speaking out of turn running your mouth. So I have always made sure not to try to speak for him in any capacity or even repeat anything that may have taken place in between an interview or something that's been conducted that did not happen or did not come out. Do you understand how easy it would be for me to get up and turn on the camera and say, "All right, y'all, this is everything I was told. This is what I know." You know how fucking easy that would be? But I would never do that. Ever. And it never was on my mind. And in the 5 years that this has been going on, you've never seen me do that. But every time I turn around, I see niggas doing that. And it's like, I don't get it. But maybe it ain't for me to get. They said, why did Jason hold that information? Because he would have been screaming exclusive. They said Kim Barbie made fun of Tory stabbing incident. I don't follow him, so I ain't see that shit. So they said, did he show the text or he just read it? He just read it. He didn't show us a damn thing. And honestly, I don't think that there was anything exclusive about what he said per se. Not enough to run no exclusive. No. Somebody said, I'm disappointed that you even believe that shit. I'm disappointed that you would type that bullshit up. You guys, Daystar does fuck with Jason Lee. Yes, he does. I'm not saying that like Jason Lee said, they're not friends or nothing. But there is an open line of communication between them. Yes, it is. So don't come and tell me I can't believe you believe that. They do fucking talk. They do. A lot of people think that Whack 100 is a polarizing character. That's messy, that maybe people shouldn't really divulge things to. Daystar talk to him. Whack 100 gets up and says, I talk to Daystar every day. Whack 100 don't give a fuck about getting up and claiming this or that. He say anything out of his mouth. Anything. And Daystar still talks to him. One would think he wouldn't, but he does. For whatever his reason is. So it's not, the shit is not far-fetched. And it just is what the fuck it is. Honestly. It is what it is. They said, I feel like waters get muddy when it seems like people doing and saying things or sharing things to spite Megan instead of out of true support for Tory. My whole thing is nobody seems to give a fuck about that because everybody is so excited by these people now saying these things. I have seen so many people so hype, so happy. They start just reposted Ty Dolla Sign, right? I'm asking a question, not trying to be funny. Has Ty Dolla Sign ever said free Tory before this? Or posted free Tory on his story or anything relative? Not to my knowledge. There had not been any industry nigga that was willing to publicly say free him. Somebody said yes, he has. They said somebody said I thought I saw him on a podcast once. They said they got a song together. They said Drake is the only one that publicly said something. Because I remember Drake had said three to guys. Somebody saying he has. They said no, Ty Dolla Sign did too. They said Kodak been showing love too. That's true.
A few moments later.
But are there, so let's ask another question. Are there people that are saying free him now that were silent prior? That answer is yes. And then the follow-up question is what changed? There's nothing that's been reasserted that hasn't already existed. So with that being known, what changed? So they said maybe because he almost died. Okay. Well, if a nigga gotta almost lose his life when you feel like he innocent anyway, and them finally saying something make you jump, then God bless you. Like I said, I just could never be crumbed. What that mean? Wouldn't have got no repost out of me. They said, girl, what changed was a white woman said something. Hmm. Mm. They said what changed was a white woman said something. And the disturbing ass reality is it would appear as though that white woman is more valued. Okay. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. But she's more valued. Because somebody gonna say, well, this person, somebody said, so is this a case of right message, wrong messenger? If I'm the wrong messenger, then God bless our community. Because if somebody that look like you, talk like you, walk like you, stands up for you, if that's the wrong messenger, and a white woman is the right one, then goddamn. Then goddamn. And I think it's so sad that it comes to a point where it does feel like, and my whole thing is somebody might say, well, this person has a platform and this should be understood because of this or that. If I'm so damn ghetto and all that other shit, then I just want you to remember that it was this ghetto little bitch that had people thinking and giving niggas a chance. I didn't see no white bitches vouching for niggas. Maybe I blinked. But when I looked around, all I saw were people that said, fuck that nigga. We don't give a fuck what happens to that nigga. I saw threats on his life. I saw people saying that he didn't deserve anything. Don't play his music, fuck him. That's what I saw. And I know that I used my little voice to say, well, I don't think that's right. If you gonna come back and tell me that wasn't good enough because you ain't got 1 million subscribers, And if God gives me the opportunity to have them, you gonna hate me because I never look back then. If that's the case, if that's the case, then I understand why people get in a position and say, "Nigga, fuck what you talking about." Somebody said, "Do you feel like your efforts have gone in vain?" No comment. No comment. Y'all, what's the song we could play to cleanse our palate? What's the perfect song to play? Not Big Mama. That's what you gonna do for Big Mama for real. They say go play Backstabbers, bitch. No, that one don't fit right. I want one that really just feels right. They said play. You know what? I'm not even about to run my campaign ad no more. I'm even gonna run it. And the link is in my motherfucking link tree. You know I have one. And if you want to give your ass will. So I'll remind you and shit like that. But I don't even want to hear that shit. They say go play understanding. They say no, go play looking ass nigga. They say go play Family Matters. Yeah, let's go play Family Matters. Bitch, I feel like Drake. Millie, we working on a surprise for you. Is it a basket of dirty laundry? The type of shit y'all surprise me with don't be worth shit. What are y'all doing something nice for me? And please, no signs. No lights with bad energy. I was sick for 40 days and 40 nights, child. They say laptop gate. What song did I say I was about to play? Family Matters. I gotta know. I gotta know. Wait, what?
Maybe in this song, you shouldn't start by saying, Nigga, I said it, I know that you mad. I've emptied the clip over friendly or jazz. You mentioned my seed, now deal with his dad. I gotta go bad, I gotta go bad.